Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Due to a legal dispute, Sister Wives star Christine Brown and her ex-husband Kody Brown faced off in court. Christine sued for custody of Truly Brown, their youngest daughter. In September, she filed a paternity, child support, and custody lawsuit against her former. Updates on the TLC star's court battle have been avidly anticipated by fans ever since. In order to obtain child support, Christine has been battling to establish her daughter's relationship with Kody through a paternity test. In order to secure Truly's future and enable appropriate visitation from her father, she looked for financial support for her. The consequence was a court appearance for the TLC star on Wednesday. But when the court changed the case's status from routine to important, things drastically changed. What went wrong? What does it signify? What effects will it have on Christine and Kody? Kody and Robyn's sister wives were spotted in Utah during a court battle. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, and her husband David Woolley have been residing in Utah. Because of Truly's custody dispute, she has brought her ex-husband Kody to court. A court hearing between the ex-partners was planned. Kody was recently spotted by a Redditor at a Utah Walmart. At the store they were shopping together. Many fans conjectured that Kody had to have attended the court hearing in Utah. But the picture seemed to be an old one. Wasn't this last summer? A fan asked. I mean, the people in this picture are wearing shorts. Another commenter pointed out that the hearing was conducted online, and that nobody in Utah would wear shorts in December. What transpired during the court hearing then? Sister Wives. Kody and Christine's court case is considered important. The legal dispute between Sister Wives star Kody Brown and Christine Brown has gotten more heated. They used the internet to attend the court session. The Ashleys claim that during the session, the attorneys for the TLC stars talked about the status of the case. On May 21, 2025, Kody and Christine were to attend a mediation conference after completing the required disclosures. According to court documents, the case fell into the Track 1 and Track 3 categories. Track 1 is regarded as standard, but Track 3 is saved for situations that involve the greatest amount of conflict or call for careful deliberation and negotiation. In September, Christine filed the lawsuit, asking for a paternity ruling, child support, parenting time, and money for Truly Brown. Since his name was not on Truly's birth certificate, because of his spiritual marriage to Christine, Kody had to undergo a paternity test to prove she was his daughter. In October, he also made a payment connected to maternity. In the forthcoming season, viewers of the show will probably find out more about the events. There is less chance of seeing in-depth updates on the case on television, because the court has ordered both sides to keep the material confidential. Additionally, if the reality TV stars reveal any information about the court cases, they could face penalties or even jail time. Does Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, have a problem keeping her house clean? Some viewers are horrified and disturbed by a new video that Tony and Michael T posted. See what was said by reading on. The daughter of Christine Brown acknowledges that their homes are too unclean for filming. Fans of Sister Wives have noticed that the show has filmed in homes less often in recent seasons. Actually, a lot of the scenes are set at eateries or shops. Is there a cause for that? A Reddit user wrote online, Michael T's live saying TLC told her to hire help. Michael T and her husband shared a live video on social media stating that TLC informed them that they needed to physically hire help because their home wasn't being cleaned properly, not only in their own but also in Christine's, her mother's. The OP continued by saying that they thought it was strange that Christine was unable to get her 6 kids to help out with the cleaning. According to reports, TLC warned Michael T and Christine that their home was so filthy that they would face severe fan reaction, or the need for CPS or child services to inspect it if they didn't get help. David even commented on how filthy their house was. So this isn't shocking, but I can't believe Christine's house was that filthy as well, the OP went on. A video of Michael T and Tony Padron talking about the problem during a live stream was added. According to Michael T, we were actually told by higher-ups in the show that our house needs to be cleaner. So, Mom actually started hiring help at that point as well. I understand that statement, which is a sad reality, Tony added. Because it was on TV, and you might receive a call from social services simply because your home is a mess. Viewers of Sister Wives were startled by the disclosure. The audience accepted that occasionally mistakes occurred, particularly with a large family. But if the network felt compelled to step in, it was a sign of something much more serious. Included were comments. TLC should not be concerned about child services being called repeatedly, because their homes shouldn't be that dirty. However, because Mary prefers to keep her house tidy and orderly, she has received a lot of negative feedback. Woman shrugging. People would probably contact CPS because fans are nuts, according to TLC or whatever stated that, if I had to guess. They probably didn't intend for their home to be so horrible that they would have their children taken away. But haters criticize everything. I wonder if Robin didn't film at her house for any other reason. She had no intention of spending additional funds on cleaning supplies. In your opinion, how filthy was Christine Brown's house? Post your own ideas and opinions in the comments section below. The court's label warning turns Christine Brown's custody dispute with Kody ugly. The legal struggle between Christine Brown and her ex-husband Kody Brown is intensifying, as the two ex-spouses are currently embroiled in a major custody battle. As part of Christine's ongoing lawsuit against Kody, the ex-partners took part in a court hearing on December 18th, via web conference, because Kody lives in Arizona and Christine in Utah. Their youngest kid, 13-year-old Truly, is the subject of the September lawsuit, which aims to determine paternity, custody, and child support. Both parties have finished their case disclosures and are expected to attend a mediation meeting on May 21, 2025. According to court documents that the Ashley was able to access. The court places the case on a high-conflict track. Although custody cases often proceed in predictable steps, this week's court classification of Christine and Kody's case, as both Track 1 and Track 3 took an unexpected turn. Track 1 is the norm in Utah's domestic court system, while Track 3 is only used in cases with serious custody disputes. The Utah State Court's website states that high-conflict cases, such as those involving accusations of domestic violence or child abuse, are frequently assigned to Track 3 trials. According to the court's website, in a Track 3 case, the court and parties will discuss whether a custody evaluation is required and whether a private guardian ad litem should be appointed at the case management conference. Although the Ashley points out that there is no proof of any abuse or assault claims in this case, the custody dispute is complicated and contentious, as seen by the Track 3 designation. Christine requests that Truly have a paternity test. In her petition for declaration of paternity, child custody, parent time, and support, Christine asks Kody to undergo a paternity test in order to verify his biological kinship with Truly. In their polygamous household, Christine was Kody's third wife, as Sister Wives viewers may remember. The 6 children that Kody and Christine have together do not have their names on their birth certificates, and their marriage was not legally recognized. On October 23, the day Kody submitted his answer to Christine's case, a cost for a paternity-related procedure was paid, according to court documents. This means that either the paternity test has been finished or is in progress. The court preserves private information. Kody and Christine seem to be taking precautions to safeguard the personal data of their families. In court documents, sensitive information has been designated as not public, including income statements and other personal data. Only the court, the parties concerned, and legal counsel have access to these records. Furthermore, the court ruled that the court hearing on Wednesday was not videotaped, photographed, or broadcast. Any attempt to do so would have led to accusations of contempt of court, which carries a jail sentence or fine. Sister Wives is likely to discuss a custody dispute. Future episodes of Sister Wives will probably include Christine and Kody's ongoing legal battle, even though this week's hearing won't be included on the program. The case serves as a reminder of the psychological and practical difficulties involved in negotiating custody and co-parenting agreements following the breakup of a long-term polygamous relationship. Christine and Kody need to get ready for the prospect of more court cases, such as custody reviews or the designation of a guardian ad litem, as the mediation date draws near. For the time being, the ex-couple is still focused on coming to a compromise that puts Truly's interests first. Regarding Christine Brown's child support lawsuit against her ex-husband, we have an update. We revealed back in September that the 52-year-old had filed a lawsuit against the sister wives patriarch, requesting that a judge determine her paternity for her daughter Truly, 14, as her birth certificate does not include Kody Brown's name. Christine has also asked for a domestic relations injunction, which prohibits both parties from engaging in domestic violence, harassment, the cancellation or modification of services, taking the children on non-routine trips without authorization or court orders, and denigrating or humiliating the other party. In the meantime, the ex-partners had a hearing in court last Wednesday, via Zoom, to discuss this case. Both parties finished their disclosures for the lawsuit at that time, and the ex-partners are now required to attend a mediation hearing on May 21, 2025, according to court documents that our friends at the Ashley's Realty Roundup were able to get. This is when things start to get interesting. According to reports, the court assigned Kody and Christine's case Track 3 status, which is only given in cases involving significant custody disputes. Take a look at the Utah State Court's website's next section. Cases with serious custody conflicts fall under this category, particularly those involving claims of domestic violence or child abuse. At the case management meeting for a Track 3 case, the parties and the court will discuss. We are not legal experts, to be clear. As far as we know, there have been no claims of domestic violence or child abuse. Instead, without this lawsuit/process, Christine cannot make any requests legally binding because Kody is not named on the aforementioned birth certificate, and their marriage was illegal. Truly relocated from Arizona to Utah with her mother after Christine left Kody in November 2021. In our perspective, it appears like Christine wants to have Kody leave his house to visit his daughter, rather than having to transport the adolescent to Arizona as part of a parental duty. Michael T., Aspen, Gwendolyn, Isabel, and Paydon are also children that Kody and Christine have in common. The only one who is underage is Truly. I really thought that moving to Utah was the best decision for Truly and me when I lived in Flagstaff, Christine said in a previous Sister Wives episode. I was aware that I was separating Truly from her father. Moving Truly away from Kody seemed to be the greatest way to maintain their relationship. I packed up and moved their relationship while it was still going well. I simply pick it up again and move it back whenever we return to town. Kody and his kids don't appear to be particularly close. This past March, the 25-year-old took his own life, while the 17-year-old's father was not even speaking to his son Garrison. During a Sister Wives confessional last fall, Kody also disparaged his ex-wife's justification for leaving with their adolescent child. It's completely ludicrous of Christine to believe that by removing Truly from my life, she is protecting our relationship. Explanation, Kody stated live, stressing that the circumstance was ludicrous. According to In Touch, Christine Brown's child support case against her ex-husband Kody Brown has been classified as a Track 3 significant custody dispute. According to court documents obtained by In Touch, the Sister Wives stars, who split up in 2021, made their admissions and virtually appeared in court on December 18. According to the documents, the lawsuit was decided as a Track 1 and 3 matter by the court. Track 3 is considered a significant custody dispute track, whereas Track 1 is described as a standard issue by the Utah State Court. The Utah State Court states that this category includes cases with significant custody disputes, including custody disputes involving allegations of child abuse or domestic violence. Christine, 52, and Kody, 55, will argue whether a custody evaluation is necessary and whether appointment of a private guardian ad litem is necessary, and if so, the scope of the appointment and apportionment of costs at their meeting scheduled for May 21, 2025. On September 16, Christine filed a lawsuit against Kody for custody of their daughter, Truly, who is 14 years old, as well as child support. Since Kody is not named as Truly's father on her birth certificate, Christine filed a request for paternity over her daughter in the court document that In Touch was able to obtain. The matriarch of the family also asked the court to issue her a domestic relations injunction, which prohibits the parties from engaging in physical or virtual harassment, engaging in domestic violence, or interfering with one another's membership service. Michael, Aspen, Gwendolyn, Isabel, and Paydon are the adult children that Kody and Christine share in addition to Truly. According to court documents seen by In Touch, Kody hired a Utah attorney in response to Christine's case, and the attorney appeared in court on the TLC star's behalf on October 13. Since the documents are still sealed, Kody and his lawyer filed a counterclaim 10 days later, keeping the specifics confidential. In December 2022, Kody and Janelle Brown called it quits, and Christine's breakup with him was the first of many. A month later, his marriage to Mary Brown, which had been legal, ended spiritually. Following her separation from Kody, Christine moved to Utah with Truly. According to an exclusive source who spoke to In Touch in October 2022, Kody was basically not in Truly's life. Kody refuses to leave. Kody must be accommodated by Christine, the insider revealed. He's still paranoid about COVID and everything else. Kody won't be in a relationship with Truly if Christine doesn't want to do the transporting and make it happen, or put Truly through any of this stress. To visit his daughter, he would need to leave his nest. In an October 2023 Sister Wives episode, Christine talked candidly about her decision to move in with Truly, acknowledging that it was the best choice for both. Christine stated in the episode, which was recorded before to the major move, "I was convinced that moving to Utah was the best decision for Truly and me when I lived in Flagstaff. I was aware that I was separating Truly from her father. I believed that separating Truly from Kody was the best way to maintain their connection." During a confessional, Kody expressed his displeasure with Christine's behavior. But when they lived in Flagstaff, Arizona, she said he wasn't there. "Assume for the moment that we have 800 days of residence in Flagstaff. He once accompanied us on a hike." In the Sister Wives episode, Christine said, "He's been kayaking with us twice. And one time he didn't even get in the water. He has accompanied us on 3 occasions. 3 of 800. It's evident that the Brown family has experienced better times as this Sister Wives season progresses. Hunter Brown's most recent Instagram post is refreshing to fans because of this. Many of the Brown family's offspring have chosen to spend as little time in the public eye as possible once they become adults. Logan no longer wants to be on the show, and he is not active on social media. Hunter, meantime, has an active public image and only occasionally appears on the show. Seeing the kids on film is something that many devoted Sister Wives watchers frequently lament. Although Sister Wives will never be the same as it was in its early years, viewers can still enjoy the family's precious moments, thanks to posts like the one Hunter recently shared. Hunter Brown offers a look inside his life over the last few weeks. The Brown family is navigating their first holiday season since losing Garrison Brown, and this year has been particularly difficult. On Instagram, Janelle Brown wrote a heartfelt ode to her deceased son, revealing that they preserved his memory during Thanksgiving dinner. However, it wasn't a depressing event. The gathering's photos appear to be really joyful. And further victim, Hunter wrote as a caption for his photo dump, "It looks like the first picture was taken at Maddie Brown Brush's house in North Carolina during the family's Thanksgiving feast." The post also includes a number of enjoyable outings with loved ones. In general, people were thrilled to see Hunter having fun. Even Cathu, Garrison's cherished gray cat, showed up. After Garrison passed away, Logan and his spouse Michelle adopted Cathu. The cat now resides in Las Vegas with his new family. Since he appeared in the Instagram post, it appears that Hunter and Cathu have also become close. Michelle joked in the comments, "You'll never be able to convince me you and Cathu aren't BFFs." Fans' responses to the update on Instagram. Fans are concerned about Hunter Brown's well-being, even if he may not be on Sister Wives as frequently as he once was. The fact that he led such a happy life thrilled the viewers. Among the remarks they left were, "Love seeing the children of Janelle and Christine together, heartsuit. Always be together, blue heart." It's great to see you doing well raising hands. Have a wonderful holiday and New Year. I adore your family dearly. I'm so glad to see you all together, grinning in content. Hunter, happy holidays to you and your family. Much affection. Red Heart. How do you feel about Hunter Brown's most recent Instagram post? Don't forget to add your own ideas and opinions in the comments section. Was Kody Brown using Meri for her money all along? Shocking revelations that will change how you view their marriage. Introduction. The truth behind Kody and Meri's marriage. Was it all about money? For years, Sister Wives fans have been captivated by the complicated and often tumultuous relationships within the Brown family. At the heart of it all was Kody Brown and his first wife Meri. Their relationship has been filled with ups and downs, but recent revelations have left many viewers wondering, was Kody Brown using Meri for her money all along? In this article, we will explore the shocking theories that have surfaced among Sister Wives fans. Through revisiting older episodes and reflecting on the dynamics between Kody and Meri, it seems that there may have been more going on behind the scenes than anyone initially realized. From subtle hints about Kody's true intentions to the way he treated Meri over the years, we'll take a deep dive into the evidence that suggests Kody's motivations were not entirely about love. Were Meri's sacrifices and emotional investment just a means to an end for Kody, who had his eyes on something much more valuable? The beginnings of Kody and Meri's marriage, a foundation built on sacrifice. When Kody Brown first married Meri, it seemed like the beginning of a beautiful and traditional plural marriage. However, as the years passed, cracks began to appear in their relationship. Kody's attention shifted, and the love he once claimed to have for Meri started to fade. The pivotal moment that many fans now point to as the beginning of the end for Kody and Meri's marriage was when Meri made the ultimate sacrifice for Kody's desire to expand his family. She legally divorced Kody so he could marry Robyn Brown and legally adopt Robyn's children. This sacrifice by Meri was meant to strengthen the family unit, but for many fans, it was the first sign that Kody might have been using her as a stepping stone to get what he truly wanted. The sacrifice, while noble, was also a huge emotional burden on Meri, and in the years that followed, her relationship with Kody seemed to grow more distant. Despite the clear emotional toll on Meri, she continued to stay by Kody's side, trying to win back the love that she felt slipping away. Yet time and time again, Kody told her that he no longer loved her in the same way, and their marriage was never going to return to what it once was. But did Kody's words reflect true feelings, or was there something deeper at play? Kody's distant behavior, a marriage of convenience? As the years went on, Kody's behavior toward Meri became increasingly distant. Despite the fact that they were still legally married, it seemed like the emotional and romantic connection between them had completely evaporated. Fans watched as Kody spent more time with his other wives, particularly Robyn, who had become his emotional anchor and legal wife. In contrast, Meri often found herself isolated, trying to hold on to the hope that Kody would one day come around. She attempted to rekindle the romance by planning special moments and initiating heartfelt conversations, but time and time again, Kody dismissed her efforts. Many fans began to question Kody's intentions. Was he simply keeping Meri around for the sake of convenience? Or was there something more to the story? Was he staying married to her because it benefited him financially, or for other practical reasons? The Coyote Pass conundrum. Was Kody really after Meri's money? One of the most revealing moments in the Sister Wives series came when Kody and the family discussed their plans for Coyote Pass, the land they hoped to develop into a family compound. During one conversation, Kody made a seemingly innocent remark that raised a lot of eyebrows among fans. Kody suggested that Meri could help contribute to the cost of purchasing and developing the land. This comment struck a nerve with many viewers, who began to wonder if Kody was using Meri as a financial resource. Was he relying on her to fund the dream of a family compound while emotionally distancing himself from her? Reddit threads and online discussions quickly erupted as fans began to analyze this moment, and many felt that Kody's behavior was indicative of a much larger pattern. Was Kody truly in love with Meri, or was he using her as a means to secure financial support for his own ventures? The rise of the red flags. fans react to Kody's actions. As more fans revisited older episodes, they began to see subtle signs that Kody had been using Meri for years. From his constant dismissals of her emotional needs, to his increasing reliance on her financial contributions, it became clear to many that Kody was not as invested in his marriage to Meri as he had claimed. One of the most significant red flags was Kody's repeated statements about no longer being in love with Meri. Fans began to question why he didn't simply divorce her if he felt that way. Was it because Meri provided something he couldn't get elsewhere? Her money? Her loyalty? Or was it simply the fact that Meri had been the first wife, and in some ways the most tolerant of his behavior? Many Redditors shared their thoughts, suggesting that Kody's intentions with Meri had always been pragmatic rather than emotional. In hindsight, some fans believe that Kody kept Meri around because she was financially stable and contributed to the family in ways that the other wives could not. Meri's emotional struggles, the toll of trying to save a broken marriage. Throughout her marriage to Kody, Meri often found herself struggling with feelings of inadequacy and rejection. Despite her best efforts to rekindle their romance, she was met with coldness and indifference. Yet Meri persisted, hoping that things would improve. She clung to the hope that Kody would come around and rediscover the love they once shared. Unfortunately, it wasn't until after their split that Meri realized just how much of her emotional energy had been drained by the one-sided nature of their relationship. As she began to reflect on the years they spent together, many fans believe Meri came to the painful realization that Kody had never truly been invested in their marriage the way she had. Her emotional struggles, combined with Kody's dismissive attitude, led to a breakdown in their relationship, culminating in their separation. Meri finally left Kody, and although he expressed sadness over their breakup, many fans were left questioning if Kody's sorrow was genuine or simply a reaction to the loss of a convenient partner. The aftermath. What does the future hold for Meri and Kody? Now that Kody and Meri are no longer together, fans are left to wonder what the future holds for both of them. Meri has made it clear that she's ready to move on from her marriage to Kody, and many fans are hopeful that she will find happiness and fulfillment outside of the toxic dynamics of her past relationship. As for Kody, his remaining marriages have been tested, and his relationship with Robyn continues to be at the forefront of the show. With Meri out of the picture, fans are questioning whether Kody will face the financial strain that many believe he was avoiding by staying with Meri for so long. Conclusion: was Kody Brown using Meri all along? The relationship between Kody and Meri Brown has been a complicated and often heartbreaking journey. While Kody has insisted that he loved Meri at one point, the evidence suggests that his motivations may have been more pragmatic than romantic. From his comments about finances to his repeated dismissals of her emotional needs, it seems that Kody may have been using Meri for much more than just companionship. As Sister Wives fans continue to speculate about the true nature of their marriage, one thing is clear: Meri deserves much more than she ever received from Kody. Whether she finds love again or continues to focus on herself, fans are rooting for her to find the happiness and fulfillment that she was denied during her years with Kody. Stay tuned as the Sister Wives saga continues to unfold, and more shocking revelations about Kody's relationships are sure to surface. According to teasers for Sister Wives, some fans believe that Kody Brown has always been taking advantage of Meri Brown. After rewatching the earlier episodes, many fans have realized that there were subliminal clues all along. Meri kept trying to win him over even after Kody had warned her that he was losing interest in her. After they parted ways and she left him, viewers of the show have begun to notice clues that Kody had been cheating on her all along. Now, let's examine what prompted supporters to believe this, and what they have to say. Sister Wives spoilers. The marriage of Meri and Kody Brown. There were many highs and lows during Meri and Kody's marriage. Kody persisted in dragging her along, and frequently claimed that they were not in love. He consistently informed Meri that they would never be the same as they were when they first got married, despite her repeated attempts to win him over. Some viewers of the show believe that Kody isn't particularly heartbroken about the end of their marriage, despite the fact that he appeared to be quite distraught about it. In order for Kody to marry Robyn Brown, and lawfully adopt her children, Mary, his first wife, sacrificed their legal union. Despite the viewers' perception that their marriage was about to fail, Mary persevered in an attempt to salvage their union. However, in the end, everything didn't go her way. Did Kody Brown actually use Mary Brown? Sister Wives spoilers. Although Kody claimed to genuinely love Mary, numerous Redditors pointed out after viewing some of the earlier episodes that his only concern was money. It was fairly obvious from one of their conversations over Coyote Pass that Kody wanted to work with her to develop the property. Redditors have expressed their opinions after he mentioned that she may contribute to the land's cost. Redditors emphasized that Kody was all about Mary repaying the land, and many believed that if she rewatched season 18, she would realize how much he had taken advantage of her during their marriage. With all of his marriages, Kody appears to have had his sights set on the prize, but now that he just has one, who knows what his financial future holds? All we can do is wait and see.